All right, welcome back to another Dolphin Computer Service video. We got a short one here today. Been a little busy lately, which is good, and I do promise I will get to that to that E14 from Lenovo, the ThinkPad. I promise I'll get it, but like I said, it's been a little busy here, trying to find a new office space slash warehouse. It takes quite a bit out of you, but definitely it's all well and good. So here we go. In fact, I have the box here with me, as well as the actual device itself. So what you're seeing here is we talked a few months ago about, network switches. And here's an example of one. I had a client that needed one. And this is one of the ones I always go to. I really like it. This one is this is the TP-Link. It's a Gigabit, desktop switch. So you could put it on your desk and you can see how small it is. Fits in my hand. I don't have necessarily big hands. It's a 5-port, well, technically 4, because one of your Ethernet cables goes in here. So this would be where your internet comes in, and the other 4 would be acted as a switch, and it would give internet to, those devices. Like, it could be, gaming computer, or just a regular computer, your gaming console, your streaming device, or like, let's say like a network area storage device. These are really good. Very hard, durable case, made of metal. Up front here we have the power port. That's the only negative of these things, of the TP-Link one, is they never seem to get the power location right. Is they always have it in the weirdest locations, but hey, I can work around it. I can live with it. The performance on these is really good. I have another one that's the 10-port version. They have different versions. They have a 5, which is this one. They have a 10. They have a 20. They have a whole bunch of them. This is the fanless one. The exact model number is the TL-SG105. Here's the box it comes in. You can see the box is very teeny, barely the size of my hand. Packaged very well. You can get these anywhere. They're really inexpensive, which is what you want, because you want something that is very reliable from a very reputable source, TP-Link, and these will last you a long time. Again, I had a client that needed one, so I figured, while I have it, we can, I could show it off, review it. Again, you have your power button here. That's the other negative. This power LED can be a little overzealous. So, if you have this in your room, it will kind of light it up just a little bit. But, you could always put a piece of tape to cover it up. That's fine. This is the Gigabit. This one is Gigabit. So, you can get full 1 gigabit speeds out of it. This one's an unmanaged one as well. So, it does it all logically with the onboard CPU. So there's nothing to log into. This is the ultimate in plug and play. They have the mounts here to nail it to the wall, or what most of my clients do is, even myself, is a double-sided tape, stick it on the wall, and it's never falling off. So this one is, like I said, is unmanaged. So, basically it does everything on its own. These TP-Links are really good about managing. So if you have, like, let's say, you have a streaming device like your Apple TV, and then you have a VoIP phone and a gaming, computer, and then, let's say a regular computer with, that you use for your business, to do webcams and all that. If like, let's say you're gaming and a voice call comes in, it'll give priority to the voice call, which is important because we use telephone for emergency situations and communications. So communications are always important. And if you're just watching, some TV, and, let's say, you left it running and you decided to play a game which uses a lot of bandwidth, it'll give priority to the bandwidth, to the gaming, the priority bandwidth to the gaming. So these also come with little feet, as I see here. Come with little feet, so you can put them on your desk without scratching your desk, and also prevents it from moving around. Another advantage of this one is, as you see here, it only takes 5 volts and 0.6 amps, so 600 milliamps. In theory, you could run this off of a USB. If this had a USB, you could for you people that like to make your own cables, you could actually get the barrel connector, use the put a USB male A end on the end of it, and you can technically run this off of USB, which means they draw very little power, which is nice, which is how they get it fanless, because it draws very little heat, and if it's running all day, you know, it's barely going to use any electricity, so you'll barely even notice the fact that this shows up on your electric bill. Well, if you're in the market to get one, or you wonder which is the one I would get for you, this is it. These are very good. They're I've never had a complaint with them, never had issues with them. They're the perfect for, you know, someone that needs a lot of ports, and they either want it on a budget or they just want something that plugs in right away. You know, no setup required, just plug it in and rock and roll. Well, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope to see you all in the next one, and I hope you all learned something.